Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Why I wanted to be a cop?
Ty máš vlastní frontu, Black Ops.
This is no way.
No, sorry, not interested.
Nothing but trash, as usual.
There is something underhanded going on here. I haven't seen any of the chemists try to steal any product.
I still have a hard time finding this place.
Have to get this back to the lab.
Nothing to worry about here.
Take a team through the tunnels later.
I think I'm going to invest my share. Buy property in the Capic district.
Have to get this back to the lab.
It is good and safe on my end. Who the fuck is Arnabog anyway?
Might have a partial here.
I got my eyes on the whole operation.
How are the
You'll
reactors
be
over
okay.
here? I checked the pressure down to an hour. Everything is fine. We're ramping up too fast.
Surprised that Dr.
Slow
Eidos
down
is working.
production. We should be testing more.
A few lights wouldn't hurt.
Now it's our job to get to the man. Might have a partial here.
No intruders. Nothing's happening.
We'll have to move some things around later.
There is no need to worry.
Hey, you should be wearing a mask.
Feels like this is going to be a long day.
Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? This is a restricted lab.
A neon lab, isn't that right? I've seen what your drug does to hogs.
Maybe I should call in the guards, You can discuss the ethics of neon with them. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
You make a product that kills people. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
I saw how fatal neon is for hogs. I uncovered your distribution system, and I was able to find this place and get past the guards. Don't underestimate what I can do, or my willingness to do it.
If you're so very resourceful, why do you need me?
Because you know more about this place than I do. And because I like giving people a chance.
I don't need you to give me a chance. What I need is for you to leave my lab.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
If they fuck us, they will pay.
You can't force me to speak to you.
Maybe I'll run this fucking city.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My section of the lab is clear.
Throw a scare into the chemist.
I do not trust those not fed.
Is that loaded?
They play some
Put it away.
Wait for the right time.
Haven't you done enough yet? Shouldn't you be at a cafe somewhere shooting baristas? They say coffee is addictive too.
Feel like this is going to be a long day.
There is no need to worry. Keep your eye.
One day I'll wrap this practice.
Haven't you done enough yet?
I have a partial here.
Know your place.
Get this back to the lab.
I'll clear this side of the lab.
Get ready to back up a shipment. No intruders. Nothing's happening.
Another ship. Ready soon.
I have a partial here.
Today is going to be a good day.
I got my eyes on the whole operation. We will be okay.
Losing money. We'll have has to be a leak somewhere.
Get this back to the lab.
I think I'm getting some kind
Dr.
of lung
Nakova knows
infection.
that we're watching.
After, go make sure the security door is properly closed. Nothing to worry about here.
Take a team through the tunnels later.
Chemicals and shit. That is what this place
Of course I won't forget the vodka.
They're charged with preventing attacks and investigating them after they happen. That's right.
All clear. Not the
They
fucking
think they are
thing
so
to worry
fucking
about.
smart.
Get ready to escort the chemists out of here.
I have a partial here.
The fumes in here must be effective.
Reminds me of that World Cemetery song.
Tempting to try them.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hands dirty once in a while.
I haven't seen any of the chemists are you dealing with.
The chemicals have a reaction to light. That's why it's so dark.
Get this back to the lab.
Know your place and know when to strike.
Haven't you done enough yet?
That is robbery!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's done. No more synthesis. No more neon.
Today is going to be a good day.
Have a party here.
Wouldn't be surprised if Sanabog was really ULTRAHD.
No intruders. Nothing's happening.
Keep your eye on them. What the fuck is Swan cleaning?
Get this back to the lab.
It is good and safe on my end.
Reminds me of that oral cemetery song.
What's that?
Heads up.
Let's go.
Am I hearing you right? That's bad.
That clone seems so... License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Viznik could use some help. Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper is a... rat. A rat! Viznik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiments of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You were in a utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Physics said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear. It's a capital G garden, Master. An ideal for all of us to live up to. You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever.
The original 6 were drawn to Richard's voice. We listened,
is all we have left. A scrap of sewer. They control everywhere else, with their laws, their threats, their guns. But together, we can make here wherever we want it to be. Here can last forever. It's a capital G garden, Martha. An ideal for all of us to live up to. You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever.
I can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice. Marius! Oh, Marius! I want you to listen carefully to my voice. Listen to me. Even when you can no longer hear me, I want you to keep listening.
Hello. I don't know.
Dark?
Oh, fuck.
Get out of here, Clank.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. We used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay, then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Shh. Pa, 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 pa. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Lots of reports of suspicious activity.
Things are getting out of hand around here.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Hey!
I'm trying to run a business.
Due to malfunctioning augmentation.
Who cares about those fucking...
I can't believe you
I just want the fucking shipment. We have orders to fill. You ever think about getting out of Prague? Yeah, like that.
Nice time for a walk.
You interested in something?
Let's make...
Flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 42 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree,
Hey,
causing the greatest loss of
are you
life.
interested in clean guns for a good price?
So we had him in interrogation, but then... Right here in the city. They are involved. How to stop it?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They're not come clean enough.
Добре.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná. Dejte jejich pokyny.
Hello, sir. District is pretty quiet.
Nick could use some help.
Welcome. You don't belong here. You need to leave. Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to know it in your bones. You don't belong here. You need to leave.
program initiated. Access denied.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here are our top stories. Around the world, Praxis Kits, always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what.
What do you think you're doing? What is it you have there?
not disturb Richard.